What's up? What's up? We are going to start doing streams just to show some of the stuff that people are asking me about all the time. So today I'm going to be showing you what my workflow is for just working with people to create an event using some technology that will help along the way. Let me know in the comments if you want videos on how to do some of the smaller parts of this, because we can do tutorials and things like that. No problemo. All right, so let's start off with an event we wanted to do. Okay, so we want to recreate this event that Nicole Field did recently, August 7th. It was a live event, but we want to do a Zoom. So there's about 5 or 6 of us working on this. So what we did, now the team didn't know this. I don't know if they'll see this video or not, but I used ChatGPT and I deleted the chat, unfortunately. But here's the basic gist of what ChatGPT did and can do. So it's pretty good. I basically said I would like to create a back to school event that features blah blah blah, and I said how there's there's a doctor and there's a pharmacist, there's a school administrator, there's some moms, there's school administrator and a teacher, there's a collegiate athlete. All right, so it created a basic script, and then here's the deal with ChatGPT. You can create great things. It's pretty good. But sometimes you have to just edit it yourself afterward. You have to look for those problems that do come up. And everything I do, you're going to see I'm using the paid version of ChatGPT. It's completely different, and it's really, really, really awesome. All right, so I got this basic script. Then I went into the Zoom meeting for planning, and we didn't quite know where we are going to go with this event, but I thought, you know what, this is pretty nice, this format where, you have an intro, then you have the first speaker that talks about, from the pharmacist perspective, about like immune system, maybe cover one of the studies or something like that. Then we go into lunch tips from 2 moms. Then we go and we have the athlete talk about fueling your body. Then we go to the school administrator and school teacher talking about how things, sick days and energy levels and all that. And then we cover Juice Plus as a solution, and that's done by Karen, who is a mom and a really good teacher on this kind of stuff. Then we do some Q&A. I adjusted some of the times. Initially, it made the event an hour, and I said, let's make it a half hour, and it did pretty good, but then I just changed a few things. So after this was planned in ChatGPT, I took it, and now we're going to make, first I want to share this with the team, right? So after I'm done with the team, I said, hey, you guys go in. I'm going to make a shared document in Google Drive, which that's what this is. You're looking at a shared document. So when you're in Google, if you, I don't know why on earth I wouldn't be seeing it as a shared doc. Let me go back to my Google Drive and open it again. Am I signed in? Okay, now I'm in actual Google Drive. There we go. There we go. All right, so in Google Drive, when I click on share over here, I can choose who I'm going to share it with, and and I made all the people an editor. Or another thing you can do if you don't have their emails is you can just say anybody with this link can be either a viewer, commenter, or editor. I want editors, and then I copied the link, and I took that link and I put it back into a Voxer group with all 6 people in it and said, hey guys, here's the shared document. Please put your notes underneath your particular section. So now Melissa, the pharmacist, will be able to go in and she'll be able to change this and say blah, 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 blah. And then now we all know what she's planning on talking about. Additionally, I gave them a link right here where they could upload slides and things like that. Now, I don't know why that's not showing as a link, so let me make it into it. There we go. Now it's clickable. And when they click on this link, it's going to open up into this folder, which, again, on this folder, I've given them all permission. Anyone with the link is an editor in this folder. So if they got here with this link, they can upload files. So this is where they're going to upload pictures and things like that. And then it's my job to do two things with those pictures. First of all, I'm going to go into Canva, and I found this template. Remember, this is Nicole's event. Well, now I found this. This is the template she used. She deleted her file, so she couldn't share it with me. So now I'm going to use that to create our event again. Now let's say I really like this. I'm going to go ahead and copy this image. And now I'm going over to ChatGPT. Now remember, this is the paid version. So don't get mad at me. If you don't have, you can't do pictures. You can't attach files in the free version. But I'm going to just paste my picture in here. And I'm going to say transcribe. Is that the right word? We'll find out. The text on this poster. Now the trick to working with GPT is that you just want to have a conversation. You want to be friends with it and talk to it. Okay, and now it's thinking about it. All right, so now I didn't have to retype anything. And I can use some of this stuff. So now it'd be really easy, to go into this back to school poster and say, oh, what was on there? Back to school, not the doctor. All right, let's do that. And then, of course, I have her picture open here. And it looks like she used 2 lines. Back to school, semicolon. That's pretty cool. What happens if I just replace all the text? Yeah, it did it. Back to school, not the doctor. And of course I would just start editing this whole thing. And and I'll just get it to where it looks pretty similar. It looks like she does a return here maybe. And then I do some spaces. You know, it's going to end up looking pretty similar. So I would do that for the whole poster. One of the reasons I want to do these live streams is because a lot of people ask me like how to do things or will I do something for them? But they don't realize that when you do this stuff, it's not like it's super easy. It's not that it's hard. It just takes time. By the way, I'm looking here. The E is under the semicolon, and I think that looks cool. I like the way the text goes outside of the pink circle here. So I'm going to get the E under the semicolon. Looks like it's got to go to the right a little bit. That's about right. I'll just make this box bigger. Then I'll make the whole thing bigger. Oh, it looks like she changed the size of the circles. Oh, no, she didn't. Oh, doctor. And then she made the kids circle down here smaller. See how you have to drag each one? All right, so those are the little things you can do. And I'll keep working on that later. I want to show you one more thing before we finish up this video here. And that is, I'm going to stop working on the poster for now. And I'm going to go back to this document. Now notice here, it says Doug, that's me. I decided I'm going to share. So I thought, what would be cool? What's a school administrator perspective on like back to school, not the doctor? Well, I want to talk about nutrition or chronic absenteeism in schools, you know, and what that's all about. So I did a search. Oh, excuse me again. And I found this article, chronic chronic absenteeism in the nation's schools from the U.S. Department of Education. It's drawn from nearly every public school in the country. So I just decided I'm going to look this up. Now, I haven't tried this yet, so this could be terrible. But look at all this data and all this stuff. So let's do this. Let's just take a website. Here's where this can be mind-blowing. Okay, now, remember what I said. We're going to always have like a conversation with ChatGPT. On the app on the phone, you can literally have a conversation, talk to it. That's pretty cool. So let's say, based on the event outline we created, I would like to talk about absenteeism and how it affects students and staff in schools. Now I'm going to give it the website. Oh, I'm going to say I'm going to say make a summary of the data from this website. So the website, I start with this, and it'd be kind of difficult to go through and figure, you could figure some of it out, but let's see what ChatGPT does with the website. I should have started a new one. It might get confused by the previous info I had from that poster we put in here. Terrible response. Okay. Give me 5 bullet points of significant data I can share. There we go. Okay. There we go. So, but now I can also ask it, like, what are the most common causes for absenteeism? So now I'm going to come back to those bullet points, and I might make those bullet points in a slide or something. Here we go. Lack of seeing. Now we can just, health issues, frequent sickness, and food. So now I'm going to say, let's focus on food and sickness. Let's just see what it does when I say that. Poor nutrition can weaken immune systems, leading to high. So you see how this is like bringing me down the road, and I'm narrowing in. Okay, school meals. Are there concerns over the nutrition of school provided meals? And I might get something interesting. Yeah, budget constraints, health concerns, learning needs, limited fresh produce, high levels of processed foods, insufficient portion sizes. So that gives me some things. You just see how that works, where it's giving me ideas. 7 million students in the U.S. missed 15 or more days of school during the 2015. So that's pretty good. Um, Now I'm going to ask it to look up the current data. What is more current data? All right, so it's browsing. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Oh, that was COVID. Oh, 21, 22. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be careful that I don't include COVID in my statistics. See, I hadn't thought of that either. Okay, it's you can just keep researching, and so it's so much easier than using like Google or something. Um, I should probably land the plane here. This is already 15 minutes. So, what we did here basically, we started off in ChatGPT, and let me show you what I might do. Something like I would like to create a Zoom event with uh, two other men where we will talk about the advantages of having a Juice Plus business. Create an outline for a 30-minute Zoom. It's good. I'm sorry I'm not even talking. I mean, I was just reading. So I'll get better at this, I promise. But it's really a good outline. A really a good outline, and this could be the basis of an event. So, it's not all just like, it's going to do everything for you. It's not going to take away your brain. You still have to ask the right questions, but ChatGPT is really helpful in sparking ideas, refining ideas, but it's still your ideas with like having a great assistant. If you've ever had an assistant or a great secretary or something like that, it's a game changer. You know what I mean? So we'd use that. We used obviously Zoom to plan it with the team. We're using shared Google Docs. And now I'm going to use Canva combined with ChatGPT to scrape some of the data or the words off of another poster so I don't have to retype it. I might even ask it to revise that, which in fact I definitely will ask it to revise it. Not that it's bad, Nicole, but let me say, let's go back to the poster text. Let's go back to the poster text. Make a revision to use on my upcoming event we planned. Hope it knows about the. Okay, here we go. Now, is this different? I don't know where the poster went. Oh, we could scroll up. It used to say, are you looking to make healthier choices for your family? Join me for an educational presentation where I'll share tips and tricks. Okay, let's see what it says now. Are you committed to make healthy choices? Join us for an empowering session where we'll explore practical tips on enhancing nutrition with whole foods. It's okay. And then I would just have a conversation. So that's what you do. It's like it made something and said, uh, make it sound more school focused and mention the diversity of the panel of the speakers. This is for the poster. Do not include the address or phone number. Just the intro paragraph. Get it right, GPT. Here we go. Come on. There we go. As the new school year begins, let's empower our kids to thrive both academically and physically. Join us in. Okay, so now I can also say like, make it more casual. Ready to kick off the school year on a healthy note? Join us for a fun and relaxed session where we'll chat about easy ways to boost your family's nutrition with simple whole foods. We've got a mix of awesome speakers, from teachers to health experts, sharing their tips and tricks. It's a great chance to connect with other parents, learn a few new things. I love it. I just love it. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. That is good. That is good. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it in the shared document. Poster copy. And now it's there. All right. Hopefully this helped you guys. That's it for today. See ya.